I've said it before, I'll say it again. I am not afraid of the death part of life. I'm not as scared. I'm not as scared. I'm not as scared of dying. There's the pain that's going to be scary, but, you know, it's death. That's the only consistent thing in this bitch. But to be forced to live through something that I don't agree with, that is fucking terrifying. That's fucking terrifying. And I just realized something. That's crazy. Rude. I realized that it's like, okay, if I'm forced to live, the idea of being forced to live a life that I did not desire, that sounds like actual hell. That is actual hell. We're all just sitting around watching this shit unfold. And I don't think now is the time to start getting all, existential in that way, but to recognize how far this can be taken and to recognize how willing my government is to take it there, completely disregarding the desires of the people. Y'all don't find that scary? Y'all don't find that a little bit nervous? As you can see, I'm a little bit nervous about it. And I do feel like you should be too. And it's not just in that way of just like, just be scared. It's like, no, use common sense. Don't accept bullshit. Like, to know that he didn't tell our Congress about it. I had to block one of these hoes because y'all are just stupid. But to think that it's like, oh well, just another thing. Well, we don't have it as bad as everybody else. You don't find that shit scary? And that's when I have to recognize that it's just like, damn, it's not just that people aren't thinking that deeply. It's just that you guys have been so brainwashed, but also it was so easy for you to be brainwashed because you haven't even used your brain in the last 15 fucking years that you've been alive. I find that also fucking terrifying. Like, imagine being a grown-ass adult, seeing all this shit around and still not being able to use logic, let alone compassion. That shit's fucking scary. You should be scared of your inability to regulate this shit. You know what I mean? Like, we're all tired. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's hard to cope, but to recognize where this is going and to still think that this is all, it is what it is, being so complacent, you don't think that's fucking scary? I'm just saying, I'd rather have my spiritual essence or whatever the fuck is inside this flesh body ascend just so I don't have to fucking deal with this shit. Like, I'm not scared of that part. I'm scared of living with y'all. That shit is horrifying. Scared out my ass. Like, I'm not gonna do anything to myself ever because I'm too prideful and y'all could never get the best of me like that. Unless this bitch was nuked out and I still had to hear some bitch talk about, oh, well, it had to be. Oh my God, wrap it up. Wrap it the fuck up. Take me.